Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. It's Brenda. We're on week 48 for Caroline's challenge. There's only 4 weeks to go. I just can't believe it. So we're going to do her hashtag CCT52 challenge. And if you don't know what that is, every Sunday she puts out 5 prompts and you create anything you would like with those prompts. It could be an art piece, a journal page, tags, journaling cards, whatever your mind can come up with, then that's what you create. All right. So this week's prompts are heart, hinge, inkwell, favorite animal, and tea-dyed paper. All right. So I don't have an inkwell, but I have a dictionary page and I outlined inkwell, and this just shows an ink stand. I thought that would be nice to put there. I have a wood corrugated piece of heart. I traced it out and then I cut it out, kind of wonky. I mean, I didn't want it to be perfect, obviously. And I have coffee dyed paper. I don't have any tea dyed paper. And my favorite animal, if you know me, are horses. I love the beauty and the majesty and grace of horses. They're just beautiful. And I just have a little stamp just as a little piece of extra. All right. So let's get started. If you've been doing this along with me every week, then grab your stuff and let's just have a play. All right. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you've been having a good week so far. I'm just going to fold this back to make a hinge on this bit of paper. I think I know what I'm doing. I'll have to, maybe I want it this way. I want to flip out, but I want it to hinge so that it will, I'm just going to make it a little smaller maybe. We'll see. Well, so I'm already at a loss. See that? So yeah, that's gonna have to come a little smaller. I don't want it to hinder being able to close when it goes either way. So I'll just do that, and I'm just going to ink that piece up. There we go. I did do inking ahead of time, so all right. So I'd like it to be this way. And then this I left as if I can open it, a full piece. I just trimmed off all the white and then put it so that it would fit on my piece here, but I see now that it's going to be too long because I made that shorter. So I'm just going to trim this. I'd like it to be just a bit smaller than the front piece. The back doesn't matter because it's going to be glued down. There we go. So it's going to be just on top, and I left some of the paper to show. All right, so let me just get this, have something to glue on. I'm just using glue stick. I don't think it needs anything stronger than that because it's a very thin piece of paper. Most dictionaries have really thin paper. The ones now, anyway. All right, so just pop that on. There we go. So it'll open up here, and then you can have a writing spot, and this will get opened up. But let's where's my little sticker? I'm just trying to figure out, do I probably want the bulkier thing on the top? So I'm going to just use my tacky glue to put it on. Sorry if I'm off camera. But I love this project. Like all of these projects, they're quick, they're easy, and if you've seen my journal, you know how huge it becomes. So there we have that. And then that's just something that will help it to stay closed as well. Right, so let's put my horses in. I'm going to set it up a little higher because I have that double line there now. But it's just another little writing spot in your journal. So that's just going to go right in there. Whoops, we don't need my pin there. No wonder I lose it all the time. So that'll go in there. And then this can be a nice writing spot. And this is just out of one of my animal catalogs. I just cut it down. It was actually a whole double page of horses running through the field. So I just cut this one down to use. It's a little crooked, but I'm thinking it'll do. It'll be just fine in there. And then I'm gonna put some plain paper in here just to have a writing spot. You could write over the words, of course, but sometimes it's nice just to have an area. Just going to cut it down. It doesn't have to be straight, obviously. This is definitely not straight. Take off the top, even though the top is lovely. And just take this down a little bit. So it'll be just like that. And then you can put a pocket on the opposite side if you want. I'm not going to do that today. I'm trying to do the thinnest projects possible, but sometimes it's not possible with what I pick to use. There we go. Just put it there. And it's another little writing spot. There we go. And this page as well. So I think I'm going to use the sticker. It's not one of the prompts, but it's cute with the flowers. So I'm going to use it. So I hope you've all been having a great week. Hopefully you're getting into your craft room today and you're able to create. Are you in full Christmas? I'm doing Christmas and Christmas cards and tags and stuff for presents, and I've been doing things like that in a couple of journals. So all right, so there's that. We have a writing spot, and you turn it over, and there's our horses. So I think that's it. And this is, all right, let's see. So we have a heart. We have our hinge, which is going to be this and attached to a page. Our inkwell is our words here. Favorite animal, my horses, and I have coffee dyed paper. Okay, so let's grab our journal. Look at the size of this journal. Every time I grab it, I'm just like, wow. So I'm going to try and find a page in here. And we will be going through this. I know there's quite a few people who are looking forward to the flip through. So I think I'm going to come to the back just because of how it's going to flip out. If I can find a page. There's one right there. All right, so this is our hinge. And so it is going to be hinged here. So it'll open and then open. Or can it go on this side and do that? I'm just thinking for the writing on it, right? No, I'll moment to decide after the glue gets put on. Decide which side. Is there anything on there? No. All right, so let me turn the journal and I'm going to set it. Excuse me if my head ends up there. I apologize, but I'm going to set it on this side. I made the executive decision to pop it on this side. And that's only because it's going to come out this way and it goes this way. So it's not flopping off the page. So you can write here and you can write here and you can write here. So the only, not a problem, I guess, would be this side, but you can stick your hand under it, you know, and do some writing. But the other way, every piece would be off the page. So I like this. Yeah, so writing spot, flip it over, more writing. Love it. All right, so there we go. There is our hashtag CCT52 challenge for Caroline's Craftery. I'll put her links in the description box. So, and you know, even though we're on week 48, it's okay. If you want to start now, then start now. The beauty of this is that you can go into her Facebook group under the headings or here on YouTube because she has all of her videos and get all the prompts. And then you can do them as you want. Right? So don't think that just because we're on week 48 you can't start, because you can. It's all good. And yeah, have fun. So thanks for being here. I hope you've been playing along. Hope you've been enjoying all of these prompts every week. And yeah, God bless. Have a beautiful rest of your week. Take care. Bye for now.